Good afternoon. My name is Wong, the Group Technical Director of BPS Global Group. We are a logistics consulting company, and we do a lot in helping our clients in getting the logistics solutions, operation flow, and get to the right equipment to help them, or the system to help them. I wish to be walking around. So, okay, let me see. All right, today I would like to introduce some applications on helping the SME. We just had the Chow Tai Fook being all integrated. No other competitors can do close to their soil application. So, in terms of this jewelry and watch or the timepieces, we have some solutions to see whether they can help in getting to help you in the storage and retrieval of them. We are going to talk about the vertical carousel, which is to compare against the traditional storage shelves rack. That's of usage. Certainly, not every piece is jewelry. It can be a valuable items, normally high value and small, and need security. So, what is a vertical carousel? It is a series of carriers mounted into a oval type, and then it will have a circulation to get on, and then it can make use of the height. You can make use of the height very efficiently, and you can get on with the, let's say, just one unit can be like this, normally 3 to 4 meter wide, and then the height can be according to your factory, tailor-made to your factory, and then because it is all in different carousel, like the big eye in the IFC outside there. So we can add on to that and then help to get this done. And in practical, it can be of this wide, and then to cater for this one, a narrower one, and the height and the width. The width is like that. It doesn't occupy space. That much. So now we have the real situation that number 1, number 2, number 3 to get on. Then everybody work at the elbow level. And see, with this, the operators of these are getting on the components and then ready to get into the carousel. Okay, usually it can be done in one or individual unit type, and also can be in a system So like this one, the pick pack ship, this sort of sections can be applied. If you don't, before that, before you have this sort of gadgets or equipment to help you, people maybe here. Some shelves or several rows of shelves, different levels, or up and down, and then get to the packing and then shipping or receiving, that sort of thing. So it is integrated inside our supply chain. And okay, some sort of we're looking into it. There is a window that opens, and then outside the door, it can be as wide as this, and can be subdivided into different levels or layers to get into horizontally and vertically get to that. Or sometimes it can be just vertical crates. Your parts can be got onto that. And in fact, there is one more, that there can be some sort of light, some pick to light sort of application that out of so many items along the line, there are some lights to advise you which part you are going to pick. So this is good. So of course, it can be high security for high value, and then it applies to watch, jewelry, or electronic components, or automotive parts, or pharmaceuticals, accessories, etc. So now we can see the vertical carousel. Now, when we compare to the footprint of these sort of traditional shelves for picking, now we have the people moving around, going from one aisle to another, and then look for the required item to be picked. And this, when it is all converted, it can be just one single cabinet. And then it makes full use of the height. And then the people has no need, the person has no need to walk. They just go to the counter to over here, and then off it goes. Originally, we have sometimes in Hong Kong, we possibly have seen some mezzanine floor type of picking from the shelves. But I warn you, this is quite difficult to get the fire service department's approval to have a two-level sort of structure. But anyway, there are some in Hong Kong. But in China, that would be of no big problem. And also sometimes the picking of the items can be really via the forklift truck of the man up, man down. So men need to gather. But that will be dangerous and also not safe at all. People will be going up, going down, going up, going down. So that would be also a disadvantage of it. And with the carousel, used to be really having spent a lot of time in traveling, and with with digits, which is non-value added. In this different type of time synthesis, traveling is non-value added. The weight, mark, and dispose is non-value added. So if we just count in this one, the non-value added activities are taking a lot of the percentage. While the others, when we get to that, with the automation, you can just save a lot of time in getting it around. Usually, without automation or without carousel, the guy need to go to find the right item, maybe as low as that, and then he needs to kneel down on the floor or the bend with his waist. And also, the sort of commonly accessible area is just one layer or two layer deep. For those in the red zone are not suitable for repetitive sort of picking. So this way not good for picking. So easily to make mistake, picking the right, the wrong cartoon, whatever. And with that, anytime we just walk along a 3 meter or 4 meter sort of distance is an easy job. And the level shortening, and that will be all helped by the system itself, and also it is all already be able to get. So physical strength is will be less. And of course, that will be something like the general aspect. And then how about because of the jewelry or timepieces, they are valuable items. So we have different ways of locking the window over here. So there can be several ways. One is to have the locking by mechanical lock. Okay, the one who holds the key can open. Otherwise, no one can get into that. The second one is to have the sort of use the security system. When you log on with your staff card or whatever, then it can be opened. Otherwise, unauthorized one cannot make it open. The third is the WMS, the warehouse management system, assist you that when you have an authorized instruction at the computer end, that you authorize it, it can be opened, then it open. Of course, it allows the people to fetch or to retrieve or to get storage of this. And mind you, every transaction of this is locked. LOGG, I mean LOGGED, lock. And this would help you trace in case of any discrepancies, stolen or matters arising, it can be traced easily. Okay, this is an example of a 3PL in Hong Kong who have made use of this from one of here and to this. And in terms of this rental cost that they pay per month, it has been really greatly reduced. Of course, this is the only on the rental cost. Accuracy, the people, requirement on the people's willingness to pick the goods are not counted because it's a little bit more intangible when compared to all this. And the typical size will be like this. Normally, the height can be 2.5 to 9 meter high. And this one, I think this room is about 4.5. Yeah, it can be as high. If it's higher, no problem. We can tailor-made to have it. And like this, they have also the vertical crates to do that. And for this one, it's made in in Italy, but a lot of manufacturers, we're not selling a particular brand. We're selling the concept, selling the sort of equipment that can be used by SME or some other applications like that. So in terms of the carriers inside, it can be slotted or vertical or even the drawer. If it is a timepiece or some critical components, it itself is a drawer itself. So when it goes to the right chamber, just pull out, replace it or retrieve it, or you do this. And if you want to make record of it, it is also okay. You just need to scan the barcode or have RFID to get in, out, and how many pieces, and then confirm it. So you can also execute a transaction record by putting in or getting out. There are some controls at the side of the bench, so it can be enable it to be manually run or have an emergency stop in case of any problem. So the intrinsic design of these vertical carousels can be really very helpful. And let's say for this one, it's a set for data input. The data input can be with a screen like this. The screen can be like this, and then touch screen you get on. Yeah. It's also feasible. One safety type of design is on the two ends. There can be some sort of sensor, and this is it will automatically stop the machine from further movement if anything get into this area. So pretty safe. And of course, at the same time, if some components or some parts falling out of it, still stop. It will stop immediately. So as a security or safety means of it. So it will be installed at the side over here to the side over there. So as said, there is a LED bar to indicate if it is too long. You on the west or on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side or in the middle, that you should get the component you want. This must be associated with the WMS, or unless when you put in, you mark it into it. But normally, it is linked with a warehouse management system to tell you where you should go. And there are softwares in helping you tailor-make what you have, and then to test and control And a lot of cases, this sort of touch screen are good modes of communicating with them. Also some software to designate what you need or how to operate. And okay, for replenishment, you have a scanning of the item, and then it will prompt it whether it's okay or not. After put in, you scan once again to that, so that it designates a record of entry into the carousel. Similarly, if you have order pick, from the order pick, you authorize the WMS, and then you put on it, and then when you get the item out of the carousel, you just scan it and then finish the ticking, the retrieval sort of operations in that. Of course, if it is 10 items, it will be 10 times for that. So this, okay, the sort of vertical carousel can also be not only one layer. You can have multi-layer. That means if you have 2 floors, whatever, you can have the ground floor one and the upper floor, or even the 3rd layer, and also that it operates. In fact, I just went to the Germany to understand the I 4.0 type of thing. One vertical things are getting on multi-level sort of in and out. So of course, the WMS has to be able to accommodate it. And also, it's not only one direction. It can be both front side or rear side can also do. So because it's a carousel, so you can attend from the front side or you can attend from the back side. No problem. It can be simultaneous. So the more complicated items can be like this. Yeah, and this is one of the leading airline catering company in Hong Kong. Only one of the 3. So we are doing project for them right now. So they also have quite a lot of the interconnected conveyor belts, and with the different type of vertical carousels to help storing their items, accessories. Even though they did not buy from us, they're using very efficiently using this concept to help them do the storage and retrieval part of a big system into all theirs. And in another case study is what we would help the client or the customer. Okay, at their warehouse, it can be located over here, over there, or different location. We need to verify and justify which one will be better or more efficient, because you still need to have the movement of the goods in and out. So you must be able to find an optimal, the best route for getting to them. And another 3PL over here, we have evaluated 4 potential sites, and after evaluation, only location 2, which is over here, is not feasible because insufficient room, or there are some case of fire host that you need to avoid, etc. To do that. This is for them. Not only for the standalone carousel, it can be also connected to the conveyor belt. So after getting out, the conveyor belt can help them move out, and then for goods transfer. Of course, in the reverse direction, it can be for material fitting in and then to filling. So this is a prestigious watch company, also very high class in the brand. So they also bought this, and we can see that they usually in Hong Kong, there are very cramped, very small space you can use. So every time we need to assess how to get our parts in and help building the goods over here. So you see, it's like this at the start. So very little space, particularly in Hong Kong. Of course, these sort of valuable items, you also do not need too much space. Otherwise, 你係發達啦嚇。So when we start with, there are some mechanical the wheels and then the get on. It's built on site. So each one of them are being designed, made into fabricated in components and then assembled together at site to get on. So after getting that, we have you can see like this small room on the left hand side, only a few inches. On the right hand side, also a few inches. These are just for mechanical sort of replacement or oiling to make sure it runs. Otherwise, the entire thing is being made to the false ceiling. So you see, the space is almost fully utilized for that. And these are the finished sort of things they have. So okay, another leading jockey club. Only one jockey club, but we cannot show their name. The Kowloon, no other. Okay, a leading jockey club in Hong Kong. so the only jockey club in Hong Kong. So at the beginning, they have the storage of their parts like this, and so we can see that it's quite in a mess, quite difficult. And then what they is something that so they came to us, and then we do the calculation analysis or how much a turnover, and then get on. That's the logistics consultant's job to help them. Okay, what capacity, what type of operating situation that you may need to. You need one or you need two or whatever to get on. Of course, we wish to sell more, but if we over design for the customer, it will not be good for them. Better they come back again with another order. So at last we design all this for them, and also because there are some they are putting into a little light outdoor. It's near to the outdoor, so the humidity is high. So they want us to get on with a dehumidifier to reduce the sort of humidity. And also sometimes in terms of some parts that are quite critical, they or the customers may require us to have the air conditioning or cool air continuously pump in to ensure the temperature right there is good. But of course, jewelry or timepieces, they don't need air conditioning. But anyway, if they need, it can also be incorporated into the machine. And of course, like this. And ultimately, they build a house like that to get on. So house 2 of this vertical carousel, and then get on, and then with a roller shutter to get on. But of course, this close to the open air, so it can be rainy, it can be thundering or whatever. But anyway, still good, still in a good condition in getting onto that. So this one could take a lot of those things. So this no longer exists. They are all put in here. And okay, now one side, one of it is called the carousel. So you have this one, or you have the reverse side. Just merry-go-round. Always need to move. Another similar to it is called the vertical lift, or the lift. It works a little bit different, but the outside would be the same, just to move up and then get on. So we can have a little bit of get to that. Oh, I see. This is a PDF, so 佢動畫唔得喎。So let me see. In fact, I have some what will I say animation out of this. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let me see. This is a PDF. So PDF suppress my sort of thing. And maybe in the Q&A, I leave some of these get it work again. Because in my PPT, it can operate in this way. Normally, this is just to have this one or this one. They will find the nearest, either you turn clockwise or anti-clockwise. And this one is a little bit different. This is a lift, vertical lift. It is up to here, and then you send to here, and then put it over there, and then come back or get to here. So every time you have one vertical lift to get on with the either to pick from the one side or from the other side. So a little bit different from that. Okay, later on let me do a PowerPoint version of it, and then in the Q&A let's spend 2-3 minutes to see over here. So okay. It was meant to be a small animation, same as this one. So that's why my report on this. Later on we'll supplement on the animation part. Okay, thank you.